Welcome back to more Splatoon! Last time, we tried out the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco and all of its unnecessarily long-named glory, and it worked out a little better than I expected. Still not a big fan of the weapon, but it was a fun time no less. This time, we are at Octorok at the final Zapfish that needs to be saved in all of Octo Valley. Far-Flung Flutters, Inkling versus Machine. Let's get on with it. Yep, we got Flutters once again. I was gonna say this is all a bright and sunny day, but it's actually quite bleak looking. I do, however, welcome the dismembered salt spray rig that is floating around all over the place. That stage needs to die. Okay. Didn't need to throw a seeker right there, but I am just desperate to get mileage out of my seeker regardless. I saw that. Over this way. There is a platform over there. I need to remember that's there. I'm not totally sure where the sunken scroll is, but something tells me it's gonna have something to do with that. So let's go onward. Just keep moving. These flutters out of the way. And I think, yes. Oh. Great ambush. Wonderful ambush right there, buddy. Let's open this door with Donkey Kong's face on it. Go up. And, okay, where is it I'm wanting to go? It's got a little bit turned around after the jump right there. Just gotta pay attention to the perimeter a little bit, make sure that I don't pass that by, because I know that that's an alternate route. Kill you. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Thank you, so good sir. It's been a while since I've said that though, but just because I haven't said it in a while doesn't mean that I am any less appreciative. Thank you so much for having a life that is now over so that I can achieve my goal. Also, apparently you were delicious because I burped while saying that. Let's see. Yes! Yes! Launchpad! Take me away? Dude, this is a well-hidden secret. Wow. Only like one egg in each of these balloons, which is kind of lame, but hey. Oh, whoa! I didn't realize there wasn't floor there. Wow, that scared me. Yeah, I didn't see that there wasn't a floor there until it was almost too late, until I'd already made the jump. I thought the ground was just sloped upward around it. I'm not sure how I thought that, but I did. Well, this is kind of cool, actually. This is where we would have gone regardless. Those the paths do come together, and really it does look like Donkey Kong's face. Sorry, Steven, for stealing your joke, but it was too good, and hey, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have even played the game in the first place. That gives me the authority to steal other Let's Players' jokes, right? No, it doesn't. I am sorry, and I will atone for my sins! I almost actually just received judgment for my sins right there. Okay, well, I know where the key is. I know which way I need to go. Let's just avoid the flutters and do what we do best. Swimming. Yay. Here's my key. Now, where's the vault? Where do we go? He turned around. Crap. Where was it? Oh, there's a giant arrow on the screen pointing me right towards it. I are totally smirt. Wow. Can't believe that. This vault was right in front of me, and I even commented on it when we walked past. I guess I'm just getting turned around and or thinking that, no, the objective is before us and not back where we came from. I don't know. Don't know how I thought that. Oh, Octo Sniper. I'm happy I get to see Mr. Floppy Tentacle Pants again, but I don't know, he doesn't really seem to be in the most, oh my god, he's riding around on top of one of the flutters. That is amazing. Getting over. You can't hit, oh gosh, he can't hit me. He can't hit me. I was flopping around like him right there. I don't know, just, they're such funny enemies. I love Octo Snipers so much. All right, that's a, wow, kind of well-hidden eggs right there. Let's ride around on you. So you can take me around on a, or not. Okay, that's cool too. I'll go over this way. There's a balloon I haven't collected over here, actually, and that can take me, little googly eyes on it. You know, I was gonna say that this is kind of a generic, not that enjoyable stage, but the secret was cool. I kind of like how we're fighting on dual layers right here, and even though we have seen the gimmick of flutters before, and it's not as great as the splat switches, this is kind of a neat note to, I guess maybe not end on though, but to have be our last Zapfish that we gotta save. There are some of these guys up here, so I can get those. I am hoping to get one final bomb upgrade. I'm probably not gonna do it. There isn't really a whole lot of time left for me to... There isn't any time left for me to do it, but I'll use my newly upgraded Seeker, hop right into you, and phase right through the end of the stage. Now, for the final sunken scroll. Kind of. Though academic circles warn of rising sea levels, the policymakers pay them no heed. At this rate, human civilization may be lost beneath the tide. Will even this furry fellow be consumed by the raging ocean? Nope. No, he won't. He's gonna outlive his owner, who I guess is a boxer of some kind based on his robe. He's gonna outlive the top secret government that was already writing in squidnese even before the squids emerged and became the dominant species of Earth. And he's gonna outlive that restaurant with an eye logo on it that has a receipt plastered right here. Yeah. That is kind of every single sunken scroll there is out there. You can see that this very last one is not complete. It is not totally filled in, and there is space for at least one more weapon. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. Or definitely soon. We're running out of time. There's the final boss kettle. You got all the little guys, just the great Zapfish to go. And they can live with that power for one more night, right? And now, time for the topical thing of the now. Because I said it is. In Inkopolis Plaza, we're not doing anything related to Inkopolis Plaza, actually. Oh, you have no idea. I gotta give that a yeah, I'm sorry. Oh boy, that's a great sign of things to come. Anyway, what I was wanting to say is the topical thing that I want to show you today is not an Inkopolis Plaza. It's not even really a thing in the game, but just a very good tip that I can offer. We've been playing Splatoon together for a long, long time now, and even though our time is almost over, maybe you like this game so much that you think you're gonna stick with it for hundreds of more hours to come. For any long-term player or competitive hopeful or anything like that, there is an investment that I would highly recommend making, and it is easily the best tip I can give you in playing this game. The Wii U Ethernet adapter. The way that Splatoon handles latency, lag, and the like is that everything you've seen on your screen really happened, and this goes for all players. So if you made a shot, there's no taking that away from you and having a character just undie or something like that. If it seemed like from your point of view that I generally have better luck than you do when it comes to lag, or I have a lot less stupid things happen to me, first off, I am so sorry for your incredibly frustrating existence. And second off, it's because of the Wii U Ethernet adapter. Every single match you have seen in the series was recorded using a generic USB Ethernet adapter hooked into the back of my Wii U. They run like $5 to $10 on Amazon at the time of recording this video. And really, if you're gonna get tens, if not hundreds of hours of enjoyment out of it, you might as well go for it. It's easily worth the money in just how much of a happier time you'll have playing the game. But that covers our last topical thing, before the final battle at least. And now we move on to our last weapon of the day. Before the final battle at least. The weapon that has this honor just before our final battle is a weapon of many names. E-Liter 3K and E-Liter 3K Scope, or E-Litre 3K if you're European. It is the longest range main weapon of them all. Been a while since we've seen a traditional charger, all the way back at, gosh, the very beginning of our journey actually. In comparing it to that Splat charger, it takes much longer to charge up and does well to hang back more because of it. Like the Splat charger, there is a non-scope version with a greater field of view and a scope version with slightly higher range. At top level play, players with enough practice and know-how will know the shots that can only be made with the scope and can play better because of it despite the lesser field of view. As a result, the scope version is a counter to the non-scope version. As a traditional charger, its shots become longer range and more powerful as it charges up, So play around with how much damage up you're comfortable with stacking and learn how much charge is needed to score a kill in practice. Even practicing near kills is good to know for those already damaged foes that barely defeated your teammates, and you can snipe in and get a quick kill to prevent them from pushing the objective after winning a fight. It is worth noting that if you haven't played E-Liter in a while, there was a huge nerf put in place that changes how it works since the old days. It's now not able to get even close to its maximum range unless it's fully charged. A good E-Liter is going to hang back far from the action and has the distinction of being the beacon that the team will always want to jump to because they spend the least amount of time dead. Maintain your survival when the enemy has the upper hand. Retreat if you need to. Having any beacon to jump to is often the difference between a win and a loss in ranked battles. Also, because you're so far from the action, use your downtime while you're reloading to look at the gamepad to look for anyone who might be sneaking up on you. Since this is, well, the E-Liter, I recommend here more than any other weapon to play around with your sensitivity settings before using it. Sensitivity affects both stick and gyro controls. Having it too sensitive can make the E-Liter frustrating to use if your hand jitters even the tiniest little bit, and it's likely that you have your sensitivity turned up from playing absolutely any other weapon. Remember that when using that ridiculous range, shot lead. Shoot where they're going to be, not necessarily where they are, and also use the warning shot to box them in for an easy hit. Another tip that I can offer is that on the flip side of what I usually say about ink strikes, you're going to be on the receiving end this time. If the enemy has any ink strikes on their team, you can count on having to dodge at least one per game, and your movement speed is very slow. I recommend already having your escape route inked up so you're good to go whenever it does come in. All in all, this is the ultimate example of ruthlessly powerful but difficult to master. Surely you've seen good players use it because it has such unreal potential, and it is the very limit of all shots that can be made with any main weapon. Special depletion is medium. Its sub-weapon is Burst Bomb, allowing it to fight in close combat without being pushed back or flanked. You should always be running at least some damage up with the E-Liter, but even without it, a direct Burst Bomb is already 60 damage, while an uncharged shot from the main gun is 40. With damage up, this is a viable way of killing up close if somebody is rushing at you. And special is a great one, Echo Locator. Catch those hiders and support the team in more ways than just kill stealing them. Better to snuff out enemies before they do anything, plus, possibly more important than using the Echo Locator, is having the Echo Locator wear off. It's predictable to know where people are logically going to move once they think you can't see them anymore. Use this information, study enemy movement, and watch for them to come out of hiding since you already knew their location before the Echo Locator wore off. For equipment, there are two abilities, other than the one we already went over in the main explanation, that I want to give special attention to. The first is Tenacity. This is the most disconnected weapon from the front lines and spends very little of the match dead. Because of this, it'll benefit from Tenacity possibly the most of any weapon. The second is Swim Speed Up. E-Liter 3K is one of only 3 weapons in the game that suffers from the mechanic of swim speed weight. The heaviest of the heavy weapons reduce your default swim speed by 10% just by having it equipped. This is a fairly recent addition compared to other things, so it might be foreign to you if you haven't played in a while. But because of this, maybe you do want to pack swim speed up to mitigate this so you can get into position a lot faster. The alternate kit is Custom E-Liter 3K and Custom E-Liter 3K Scope. Same stats all the way around, and originally this wasn't played as much as the vanilla kit, but it has since become a popular sniping option due to Burst Bombs and Echo Locator both being nerfed over time. Its sub-weapon is Squid Beacon. Already you can see why this might not have been a popular choice for a while. The ability to fight up close unless you have your special has been lost, and moving around a bit is now an expectation to place these. Another drawback is that Squid Beacons are so expensive they don't even leave enough ink for one full charge unless you have some form of ink saver on. But it keeps the team able to go on fighting without giving away their position when they're super jumping, and also enables you to get back to the battle quickly if you take the time to place one in hard to reach places near where you want to be, something that the vanilla doesn't have. And its special is Kraken. There's a technicality that I set up for. No way to fight up close without a special. This is great not only for desperate situations, but also pushing the tower in the last little bit of tower control once sniping is no longer needed at the very end of a game. Super jumping from your sniping post to the tower, then activating the Kraken upon landing is a great way to score some free points and secure a knockout. I've seen many of people get angry at this set over the years. More than anything else, I suggest that you run Tenacity on Custom E-Leader, because activating this Kraken right as somebody is sneaking up on you and thinks they're going to be able to get the kill, nope, you just turn into a mega monster invincible form of ultimate death and unleash judgment upon them or something of that effect. Yeah, you can also use it for free super jumps. This is the last time we're ever seeing this screen, until after the final battle at least. Okay, I'm done with saying that. It's Inkopolis news time! Museum Dolphoncino. Graham said I'm really good at drawing. Yeah, your drawings are really, avant-garde. Piranha Pit! I used to work here part-time back in the day. Really? You can hardly lift a grocery bag. Maybe the rank stages will be better. I don't know how to feel about this. I kind of am hoping that ranked is a little bit nicer for an E-Leader player, because I'm absolutely awful with this weapon. I have zero faith in my abilities, but at the same time, if it's better and I want to go for that, I'm risking my rank. Walleye Warehouse. So Marie, what are the hot strats for this stage? Try your best. Hammerhead Bridge. Got any tips for this map, Marie? Splat him from below the metal grates, or whatevs. Callie is just doing all she can to get some form of enthusiasm out of Marie today. I like it whenever it looks like there's a theme to the things that she's saying. I don't know if there's anything in the programming to make that intentional. I don't really know. Anyway, to the equipment. Rollin', 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 gotta keep on rollin'. I get myself a halfway decent roll. I think I will keep it. I've chosen the E-Leader 3K scope out of the 4 possible options, largely because, 1, we have never seen a scope charger in this series, at least not played by me, and I want to do everything once, and second off, I consider the E-Leader to be one of my 2 worst weapons, right up there with the sloshing machine, which I have already complained about many times. So the burst bomb sounded nice to me because I have a way of fighting without my special. The echolocator might also make it easier to hit my mark. I have gone for tenacity, following my own advice there. I have 3 subs of ink recovery up, which will make it so I have a lot less downtime, should keep me throwing those bombs as well. I've gone with the, I have not used this piece of equipment yet, the FC Albacore. Not something that I see run, but I got pretty decent rolls on it. Oh, actually, no, I have 4 subs of ink recovery up now that I look. What am I saying? Special charge up's not going to do much for me. It'll be kind of nice, I guess, though. But yeah, this is what I got. In total, that's 2 mains and 1 sub of damage up. Very good amount. And for my look, I am the goalie who is playing in the rain. It is the tragic story of your dad who is so proud of you and wants to see you play in the big game, and you can't let him down, but it's raining, and half the other kids have gone home, but the game is still going on, so you press on, getting filthy in the mud to dive for that ball to win the game for your team. Not all superheroes wear capes. And you know my costume is especially fitting because in a figurative sense, I am the goalie. I'm standing back near the goal while my teammates are out there running around getting hurt. I'm supporting them from the back, and I am the last line of defense. And our first loss of the day has the honor of being on Piranha Pit. I quite like this map, but I'll be more positive than that. Pretty good team, pretty well-rounded, lots of different stuff in there. Looks like we're gonna have some sniper versus sniper duels going down here. They have an E-Leader 3K scope there as well. Earlier, I had this happen. Oh my god, we have 3 chargers! What is life? No! So I'll certainly say that's better than that. That was one of my practice games, and I like to keep the microphone running just in case stupid crap like that happens. It very much pays off every once in a while. I try to record everything that I play. Come on, come on, come on! I did a little bit of damage to him, right? I think I did. I think I was a contributing cause of death, and that's better than not being any sort of part of the infection that killed. I don't know. Okay. We're getting kind of close to that echolocator. I think maybe I'll stand around up here. I generally see snipers go from up here or in that area that's behind me with the cardboard box on the grate. I have suggested those as sniping spots myself before, so let's try up here. See how that goes. Ooh. There's a guy super jumping. I can get him. I can get him. I can get him. I can get him. No! No, no, no! I knew that that was running out very slowly, but I didn't know it was going to be that fast. Come on. Come on! Come on! No! No, not like that! I don't have enough ink to throw my burst bomb! No! Come on, go, go, go! Not having your ink resist up when you're so used to having it is awful. Just, I've had days like that before where I ran something without it, and because I usually always run it, it's just, it's so awful to go back to not having it. Almost read you correctly. I don't even know what killed me. A roll? Yeah, a roller. Oh boy, half of the time limit's over. I haven't killed anybody yet. I kinda sorta helped somebody kill somebody maybe, but that's all I can say I've done. Feeling that swim speed weight as well as my lower sensitivity. This is another good weapon for using your Y button to quick turn to reset the camera behind you. That is good. Oop. Saw the crosshairs there for a second. How did that not hit? Come on. Oh boy. Hi! Nope. This is bad. This is very, very bad. And the thing is, it's so hurting when I see the other E-Liter 3K scope on the other team. I see him running around and fighting at close range and doing all that other cool stuff that I can never do. That roller didn't even care. That roller did not even acknowledge that I existed. They knew that I was such a crappy sniper that... You ass! You ass! They rolled right past me, didn't acknowledge me at all, and then chose to jump in the water just so I wouldn't get the kill! Come on! No! Should have stayed on the... Why did I get on the conveyor belt? Why did I get on the conveyor belt? I hope you E-Liter mains out there find this entertaining, if nothing else. Because if not, I don't know what to tell you. That was 0 kills and 6 deaths, I think it was. That's my guess. We won?! Are you serious?! Well, I'm not to thank for any of that, but I'll take it. I wasn't even paying attention to the squids at the top of the screen. It felt like the enemy was everywhere and we barely existed, so I just kind of accepted that it was a loss, but sure, if you say so. Feeling refreshed, I think I'm gonna do a lot better here. After all, even though I've said this isn't a very sniper-friendly map before, I have complained about the shot that E-Liters can make from it quite a lot. We got some good stuff on our team. They got a .52 gal that I'm a little bit afraid of. But I'm confident because we got the berry splatter shot, we got a dual squelcher in there. I don't know what our 4th weapon is. Okay, we haven't seen that one yet though, but we will soon, Basically, that last one's just a splatter shot, so pretty well rounded. Oh, almost had him. Almost did the very shot that I've always complained about. Come on, no! Okay, Blaster, it's just you and me and 6 other people, but let's ignore them for right now. Let's just focus on you and me. Because I must get my revenge on you for that one. That was dirty pool. Let's do it. Come on. No, he went back there. He saw me. You know I was going to aim at him. Why do people have to know that I can aim at them? Why can't they just take it on the chin like a real man? I think maybe I'm going to get on the ground over this way, see if maybe that works out a little bit better for me. I can get the same shots up on that ledge that I'm wanting to get, and I can also get people that are up on top of the thing in the middle a bit easier from around here. Plus, I can make some shots over this way. I just think it's a bit more advantageous. Go into... no, I'm out of ink. I see you. I see you up there. You gonna... Is he still there? Or did he go away? No, I guess not. How are we winning this by such a big margin? I just noticed they had the danger tab on their thing for a second. Do this. Remove the mystery, know where everyone is, and then... Nope. Every time they see me moving, they just always move out of the way. They don't even give me the opportunity to see the laser or anything. Come on. Get over here. How did that miss? Come on. Man, so much for what I was saying about the Wii U Ethernet adapter, am I right? Oh, you're a Kraken. That's not good. That's very, very not good. I helped! I hit him over the head with a burst bomb. That's what I was aiming to do. He's dead. Just before I was about to hit him with said burst bomb. Okay. Now. Trying to do something here. Come on. Come on. That's the blaster. That is the guy. That's the guy. That is the guy. That is the guy. And their sniper got me. Awesome. Oh, no. Oh, no, it was a sniper. I feel so unclean being an E-liter and dying to a squiffer when I know how the range on that is and how frustrating a squiffer can be. Then again, maybe I should feel clean because, well, I just got killed by a spray bottle, but hey. Oh. Come on. It is painful how much I am missing this. I am right there with you, those of you who find this painful to watch. Just ouch. And I've seen so many people over the last few months be like, God, I can't wait for you to get to E-liter. I'm sure you'll do great. It's my favorite weapon, and I can't wait to see what you do with it. I think I have good tips, and I understand how it works, though. But, man, if there's anything you can take away from my gameplay, it's how not to do this. Also, I like all the little dotted ink. We won again? What? I guess you can take away from my gameplay that this is how you win games with an E-liter. I'm not technically lying by saying that. All right. Cool. Judd, there is a small ember that burns deep within my heart. Its vibe is toasty. And here's a little bonus of 100 coinage. Meow. Unlike most bombs, burst bombs won't splatter foes in one hit. Try throwing 2 of them at once or following up with a different weapon. So basically, Judd's saying how to play the E-liter, but not actually doing. No different from what I was doing, really. Next time on Splatoon, it's time for our final battle. We're gonna get back the big guy. See you guys then. Oh, and Captain Cuttlefish, him too.